Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is an older video. It's from 2012, but it's very interesting, so I thought I would bring it up again. It shows this UFO in the sky, and then it turns into this bright flash and disappears. Also have this video. Got some photos here. You see this laser light. It supposedly shot down this laser into a volcano and then caused the volcano to erupt. Let's see, also have this footage here from the Express UK. UFO sighting claims UFO captured close encounter with alien craft over Fargo, US. Then I got a couple photos I found on my Facebook page of what looks to be pterodactyls. I don't know if, these, I've seen these photos before, but don't know if they're true or if they're real. Let's see, I also have this article from Popular Mechanics, The Truth About the Betz Mystery Sphere, Conspiracy Theory. Apparently this sphere was found in some family's backyard, and they claim that it moved on its own. They don't know what it is. This is a video about this ancient stone fortress in Israel. It says, it was built between 37 and 31 BCE, but look at this thing. And I mean, this is just a model of it, but we'll take a look at the, the video of where it actually was, but look at this thing. This thing was built before Christ was around. And, and I want to compare this to like how hunter-gatherers. I don't think hunter-gatherers just woke up one day and figured out how to build things like this. Otherwise, these hunter-gatherers would still be doing things like that, or would most likely be doing things like that. These last two videos come from this Noah's Ark Ministries International. It's, it's a Christian group, but they apparently found some stone fortresses way up in the mountains in Turkey. And of course, they're claiming that it's Noah's Ark. I don't necessarily believe that it's Noah's Ark. I just think they came across a wooden fortress up in the, high in the mountains, a very old wooden fortress. But the idea that it, maybe Noah's Ark, I don't necessarily believe. But anyways, let me go to this first video here. And like I said, this video has been out a while. Let's see, let me go to here because I don't want to play the entire thing, but this guy apparently sees this object in the sky, so he pulls over on the side of the road and whips his phone out and grabs this footage. And look at this beautiful widescreen shot. It takes up the whole desktop screen. Or I don't know if you're watching this on your cell phone or if you're watching it on a desktop, but yeah, watching these things on desktops, widescreen, much better. I think I played too much. I think I might get hit with a copyright file. But anyways, I will leave a link in the description. You can check that out. This one, I don't think I have to worry about copyright violations. But let's see, it says here, this is totally insane because what I'm seeing here is this green laser video. You cannot even begin to comprehend what's happening. Who's doing this and why? It's not lost on me that that's a laser and it's just blown up a mountain. But this is 2021 and nothing's whatever. Yeah, the person doesn't know where this is from. Oh yeah, the video is what looks to me like a webcam, a 24-hour live feed type of affair. It looks to have happened at night time with the night vision on. Oh, so this was a night vision. So yeah, I don't think you most likely could not see this thing with a naked eye, or at least the laser with a naked eye. But let's take a look at this here. Oh yeah, there's the laser. And you see this happened on December 17th, 2020. Yeah, I don't know. Initially, I thought that was a volcano, but this guy's saying that it's just a mountain. And I notice over here on the right, this horizon does look like trees. I remember during the summer, there were some claims that a lot of these wildfires that were started all over the planet were caused by some laser or satellites that were there. There were satellites that were causing the fires, and I initially just ignored those stories because I didn't think it was true. But let's see, 20, that would be what, 8 o'clock? Look how many times that laser hits. Yeah, I do not know what is going on with this video. There isn't a lot of information on this. It says UFO hunters. I looked. There's too many UFO hunter Facebook groups for me to do a good search, or I didn't want to spend that much time looking, but I couldn't find anything with a quick search. But I will leave a link to this page. You can check that out. Let's see. This video here. UFO sighting, claim video captures close encounter with alien craft over Fargo, U.S. UFO hunters have bizarrely claimed an amateur video clip depicts an alien craft hovering over North Dakota. Okay, let's go full screen on this. Wow, initially I thought that was just the sun. Is this some kind of Photoshop or editing job? What is going on here? Let's play that one more time. Yeah, was that just like a quick cut? Or was that this light or this sunlight looking thing turning into that? And does it drive? Yeah, I don't know what's going on in that video. But I will leave a link. You can check that out. Let's go on. Okay, yeah, now these two images I just found on my Facebook page. Let me see if I can make this any bigger. No, I can't. As big as I can make it without it going. Yeah, is this a real pterodactyl? And we got this one here too. I mean, that's definitely a pterodactyl. But now, is this photo real? Or, no, you know what? No, I don't know if that's a real pterodactyl. That might be a real prop, but not necessarily a real animal. Right? I'll leave a link in the description. The truth about the Betz mystery sphere conspiracy theory. Some people believe the Betz mystery sphere, a strange steel ball that a Florida family found on their property in 1974, is a piece of alien technology. The military and even ufologists examined the sphere and said it was man-made. Yet the Betz mystery sphere conspiracy theory continues to persist. Is there any validity to it? The conspiracy. The Betz mystery sphere is a strange object that the Betz family found near their home in Fort George Island, Florida in 1974. It's a metal sphere that's a little smaller than a bowling ball, a diameter of 8 inches, but a solid 8 pounds heavier than even the sturdiest professionals use, 22 pounds. The Betz family said the sphere acted on its own accord, moving and making noises. What does this surprising backyard shot put have to do with conspiracy theories? It's some kind of autonomous cannonball. Could it actually be a piece of alien technology? After fire destroyed their property in March 1974, the Betz family found this bizarre metal sphere in their yard and believed it was a historic cannonball from Florida's Renaissance-era Spanish colonizers. Skeptoid explains, but the sphere was clean, free of corrosions, and shiny. weaponry in the Spanish colonial time period, unlikely from Florida's missionaries to begin with, would have been iron or stone, not stainless steel or silver plate. Yeah, that is true. When the family took the sphere home, they said it started to behave. When the family took the sphere, I thought they found it at their home. It started to behave by itself. Their accounts were of the spheres rolling by itself, making noises and vibrating. Maybe when they took it inside the home. Terry, the son of Antoine and Jerry Betz, was playing guitar and found that the sphere reacted to the sound of the guitar and made a throbbing noise which scared the family dog. Things took an even odder turn when they were sitting on the floor and rolling the sphere towards one another. When it was sent in one direction, it would change directions midway and head back to the person who rolled it. Yeah, very strange. I don't want to read this whole thing, but I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out. Yeah, this one, I want to just point something out. Like I said, this here is just a model of this, of what it, originally looked like. It was built between 37 and 31 BC, but let's take a look at this video here.
It occupies the entire top of an isolated mesa near the southwest coast of the Dead Sea. The cliffs on the east edge of Masada are about 1,300 feet high, and the cliffs on the west are about 300 feet high. The top of the plateau is flat and rhomboid shaped, about 1,800 by 900 feet. The fortress of Masada was built by Herod the Great between 37 and 31 BCE. It served as a citadel of retreat from Roman attacks and other invasions. Its high vantage point enabled the sight of incoming troops from a long distance. The area remained uninhabited for centuries, until 1828, when some scholars rediscovered Masada. In the following years, researchers climbed the mountain and mapped it. The fortress had many different complexes, including bathhouses, swimming pools, a church, a palace.
Okay, so yeah, this was built before Christ was even thought of, and these people had swimming pools, churches, a palace. Now, something I'd like to point out, that I've said this before. All right, our planet before that time was occupied by hunter-gatherers, right? Everywhere on our planet are hunter-gatherers, and hunter-gatherers are societies that still exist today. For instance, here, like this Samburu tribe in Kenya. If we were to get into a time machine and go back in time 5,000 years ago, and you plopped into their little society, I'm going to bet that they probably look just like this. Right? Any of these societies. Here, these Perak women in the Thinksmatri, Latka, India. Look at the way they're dressed. Like I said, I am going to bet that if we were to get into a time machine and you went back 5,000 years and dropped into any of these people's society, here, Papua New Guinea, right? Go back 5,000 years. These are the people you would have encountered. They would have looked exactly like this, right? They don't change, right? Whatever their ancestors did, they continue to do that, right? And one thing their ancestors didn't do was build. Temples like this, build structures like this, okay? Earthlings, right? People that are from this planet, right? That have melanin in their skin to protect from the ultraviolet effects of the sun. They're not building stuff like this. Again, even today, you can find any of these uncontacted tribes, and there is never a history of them building things like this. So, my question is, or it's not really a question, I believe that the people who did build these things and, develop the area around the Mediterranean came from another planet, most likely Mars. because Mars was further from the sun. They didn't need melanin in their skin because, if you live on Mars, you're not impacted by the ultraviolet rays of the sun the way you are on this planet. See, Earthlings need melanin. If you're from another planet, further from the sun, you don't need melanin. And I believe that the people that brought this architecture, this style, brought it from another planet. Because if you're from this planet, this is the stuff, this is how you look. And today, this is how you would look. These are Earthlings. Now, definitely, at this point in time, everyone is pretty much, except for these people. These people, I bet you these people have no alien DNA in them. Whereas I think, here in the United States and in most cultures where there's such a mixture of people, I think a lot of us have alien DNA in us, but not these people. These are straight Earthlings. Anyways, let me go on to this last two videos here. Yeah, this video is this is from the Noah's Ark Ministries International. Now, yeah, I am not, a believer of, Noah's Ark and all that, what I think is nonsense. This notion that someone, called all the animals from all over the world to come on a boat and floated around a flooded planet for 40 days and 40 nights. And then, started to, come on, give me a break. That's a story. Okay. I mean, if it's a metaphor, if there was, this notion of an alien craft who was taking DNA from animals, from a male and female species of each animals, taking their DNA or, a cell sample, that I could believe. But yeah, no one built a boat to carry, the animals of the world. But anyways, these people supposedly found a wooden structure. But you can see here, they're deep inside some kind of ice cavern, and they found wood. I don't think you can deny that that's wood. Let me see. Go. Yeah, but they definitely found wood. So, I think they obviously found some type of wooden structure in the ice up here. And here's another video. I think this is different. But, yeah, they're showing you where eastern Turkey, way up here in the mountains.
How about a visit to an old wooden building that our common ancestor made? Kind but urgent advice, do not imitate this.
Yeah, you can hear there. Here's the entrance they went into. But anyways, yeah, I can't play this whole video, but they found a wooden structure in the mountains. This notion that it's Noah's Ark, whatever. But anyways, I'm going to leave a link to both of these videos in the description so that you can check it out. That is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.